What is going on, guys? So today I'm going to be going over something that I found that I think is going to help a lot of you right now that are trying to decide what job or what MOS you want in the Army. So by far one of the most common questions that I get all the time is asking me what MOS is the best, right? So what MOS is the best in the Army, what MOS is the worst in the Army, or people will ask me, do you think I'll like this MOS? And to be honest, there's really no answer to that, at least for me. I can't answer that for you. So this tool that I'm going to show you guys in this video is going to help you out a lot. If you've already signed up for your MOS, you've already sworn in, you've already done all that stuff, then there's just a little portion of this video that is going to help you out whenever it comes to your career. But for the most part, this video is specifically for those of you who are trying to decide what MOS you want. Maybe you're trying to look at just a list of different ones that you may be considering. Maybe you have no clue at all what you want to do, or maybe you're trying to figure out an MOS that's going to help you out with your civilian career later on in life. So all of that is going to be answered, and if you spend some time on this little tool that I'm going to show y'all, it's going to help you out a lot. So like, this thing wasn't around, I believe, whenever I first enlisted, but I definitely wish it was, because it would have even made me feel even more confident in my decision to enlist as a 25 Bravo. So I'm gonna do things a little bit differently in this video, and I'm just gonna hop over to my computer and kind of just show y'all around the website and show y'all why that this software, this tool that you can just go to online, I'm gonna leave a link in the description, or you could just Google it. It's so powerful for those of you out there who are just trying to decide what MOS to pick. Okay, so here we are on my computer, and I'm just gonna kind of, just like I said, go over the website, show you guys what's important, and I'm gonna show y'all what y'all really need to be focusing on. For those of you that are currently in the Army, if you happen to be still watching this video and you're currently in the Army, there is gonna be some benefit to this video if you're looking to get certifications or things like that to help you get promotion points. But for those of you out there who are looking to join, looking to pick a MOS, the promotion points and all that stuff doesn't really matter to you. But basically, if you go to Google and you type in Army Cool, it should be one of the first links there. It's Army Credentials Opportunities Online. Okay, so basically what this is for, it's supposed to help people in the Army currently look for different certifications and different courses and classes that they can go to for their specific MOS. And they can look at all kinds of different things with different jobs and how this is going to help with them, and how beneficial to their career is this specific credential, all that stuff. So it's built for people who are currently in the Army, but I think it's actually extremely beneficial for those of you who are trying to decide on what MOS to pick, because what we're going to do is we're going to go through here, look for different MOSs, and then you can see basically all the different certifications, all the different job requirements, the different descriptions of that job that you want. And it's going to help you get a good picture of what that job does. And then you can also look at jobs or MOSs in the Army that are related to that, and it shows you how closely related they are. So this is the home page. What I want you guys to look at over here, if you're an officer, you're going to come over here and do this. This is warrant officer, but for most of you, you can just look at the enlisted MOSs, and once you come over here, then you get to search all of the different MOSs in the Army. So let's just go ahead and look at one that probably a lot of you are going to be curious about or whatever, and that is an 11 Bravo, basic infantryman. Okay, so we're going to click on that and hit next. Now, what's going to come up next on this website is it's going to vary a little bit depending on the MOS from what I've seen, because I've kind of been looking through this website for y'all, or for this video. But basically, the first thing that's going to come up is just a general description of the MOS you're going to do. The next thing that you really want to look at if you're looking to see what the MOS actually does is if you go over here to the related credentials, or even the related occupations, but these tabs are going to be really beneficial for you to get your head around what the job is actually going to be doing, what skills you're going to learn in that MOS. And so what you're going to see on most of the different MOS pages, if you look at related credentials, is you're going to come down here and you're going to look at a bunch of different, essentially schools, training, certificates that you can apply for. And if you hover over them, it'll basically give you a description of what it is. It also over here shows you how related that certification is to the specific MOS that you're looking at. So 11 Bravo, how related is Associate Professional Talent Development to being an infantryman? Actually, from what I have seen looking through this infantryman's course, which makes a whole lot of sense, is a lot of this stuff, aside from the personal trainer courses, it's a lot of like leadership development. So kind of like if you want to get out of the military as an infantryman and then start a business, a lot of this stuff is actually going to help you out a lot, because dealing with soldiers as an infantryman and being in charge of them and leading them is a really important skill to have. So a lot of this stuff is going to be like person-to-person leadership, management, training stuff, and then you also have personal training. And then over here, just a real quick, you guys can probably see it right now, but basically it's going to show you how attainable is this certification. If it's high, then you're probably going to get it or get to do it if you want to. If it's low, then it might be a little bit more difficult to get. And then we got the skill level and then promotion points over here. For these specific courses or credentials, there's not any promotion points here, but if it does show that there's promotion points here, which you'll see in just a little bit, then that basically means that if you submit a request to do this training and you complete it whenever you're in the Army, then you're going to get some promotion points. So that's cool and all. Looking at that, that's pretty cool. But like I said, if you're looking to decide and pick an MOS, you're not sure which one you want, maybe there's just one MOS that you like and you're not sure if there's any other ones that you would be interested in. If you come up here to the related occupations page, but essentially up here, you're going to be able to find different, for example, on infantrymen, different civilian careers that you can kind of go after, different federal careers that you can go after, career considerations and stuff that you can just take a look at. But I'm going to go ahead and look for a different MOS that's going to be a little bit more, hit a few more things that I haven't talked about yet in the video. So my old MOS, 25 Bravo, that was my enlisted MOS. Again, MOS description is going to be here. It may be a little bit different than what you're going to see on GoArmy.com or whatever. Related credentials, all this stuff. So if you're looking at what certifications and stuff that you can have, that's all going to be here. Like I said, promotion points. So for a 25 Bravo, if you complete the A+ certification, you're going to get promotion points. Kind of shows you that its skill level is level 1, and then also GI Bill is they can kind of cover the cost of that. And then we can come over here to the related occupations, and this kind of shows you civilian. I'm on the civilian career tab, the civilian careers that you can kind of look at. And the whole point of this is, if you're trying to look at the Army MOS, in this case 25 Bravo, and you're like, okay, what in the civilian world can I kind of relate this to? And then you can look here and you can see computer information systems managers. This is most matched, right? So this means it's going to be very similar to the Army MOS that you're looking at. Now, the last thing that I want to go over for y'all, which is going to be super important, I forgot where it was at, so I kind of paused for a minute and look back over it. But let's say you're interested in, let's pick something pretty different. Let's say you're looking at bridge crew member, okay, 12 Charlie. All right, so let's say you're interested in doing this. You want to look at the related credentials. If you want to find an MOS that's kind of similar to this or has some similarities to it, what you can do is you can kind of go through here. You can click on these different certifications, and odds are if some certifications are matching different jobs, then you're going to have a lot of similarities with that MOS in the Army, and you probably would like, some of those different MOSs. So what you can do, sorry, I didn't show you guys, but related credentials, and if you go and click on one of the certifications, then it's going to bring you to this page where you can look at different eligibility exams. If you're interested in taking the exam, this is kind of for people later on. But if you come over to related occupations, this is where it is going to show you the different Army occupations, the different Army MOSs that kind of have some similarities with that training certification that you're looking at. So basically, if you go through all the different MOSs that you like, and you look at their different related occupations, then you can really get a bigger picture of what that MOS is going to do in the Army, and you can kind of compare and contrast. And let's say maybe the MOS that you want is not available, you go to your recruiter, it's not available. Well, you could come here to this website and actually look up what some of the maybe similar MOSs are going to be. So if there's the MOS that you want isn't available, but maybe there's another one that is available, you come here, you look at it, you look at the different certifications that you can get, and then you look at what the like civilian career opportunities are for that. You may be like, oh, okay, that's actually not a bad idea, and you may end up really enjoying that job. So right here we got the Army jobs, then you got civilian jobs. This website honestly it's really cool. I mean, that's not supposed to be corny, I was gonna say cool anyways, but it's Army Cool. If you go on Google and you type in Army Cool, then this website is gonna help you get a really good understanding of what the different MOSs actually do, because it's not just like a generic description. You can actually read the description, then you can look at, you know, as you saw, the different certificates that you can go for, the different related Army jobs, the different related civilian careers. I mean, all the different things that you would need to know about a specific MOS is honestly on this website. To figure out what you're gonna do, it's honestly all on this website. So I'm gonna be really lazy, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just end off the video right here, sitting down in my chair. I used to do videos sitting down. I might do that a little bit more often now. But basically, I came across this website, I came across this tool that you all can use whether you're actually in the military or if you're looking to decide what MOS you want to do in the military. I think this video is going to be really beneficial for you guys. So make sure, you know, if you're kind of tossing things, different MOSs back and forth, you don't know which one you like, or if you don't know what you like at all, then you can kind of just browse through this website. You can look for things that may match a different civilian career that you're interested in, and then voila, you might find a Army MOS that you're interested in. That is gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, that would be awesome. If you stick around some more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, that would be even better. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat if you haven't already. I hope you guys have an amazing freaking day, and I'll see y'all later.